now good, that's working. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome. Yes, I am KingTuber today. Not feeling amazing. I don't... I think my lunch didn't sit well. I'm not sure. I took some Tums. That should take care of it, but... Feeling a little bit... Feeling a little flat today. Ugh. Terrible, I'm sorry. So, I'm gonna be Screamy PingTuber today because I don't really want to be on camera, and I don't want the light, my key light, shining in my face. So I'm cheating, but I also didn't want to miss stream because I want to go right at the end. I know it. We're gonna finish this today, most likely. We're getting pretty damn close. So I didn't want to completely miss stream just because I felt a little bit. So I will be static image. I didn't even give it enough thought or take enough time to think, oh, I could make it so that the mouth moves when I talk. Like, you know, amateur hour shit. No, or super amateur hour shit today. I didn't even bother with that. I just found a random... It's one of the alternate avatars I have for using on various accounts. So... Where were we? Episode 3. Okay, I'm like 90% sure we're about 90% done. Zarteth just now noticed this entire time Twitch was on mute. Haha, Zarteth, welcome. How you doing? So you missed my explanation for why I am flat tube PingTuber today. TLDR. Kind of feel crummy. Didn't want to miss stream. Didn't want to be on camera. PingTuber. So yeah. I'm being half-ass lazy. But I knew I have a feeling that if I had kept playing for like another little bit last Friday, we probably could actually just wrap this episode up. Start at the well, stop being a little ill, it ain't good for you. Oh yeah, no, I think I had some bacon at lunch. I don't think it's sitting very well. I think the grease was a little heavy on my tummy, made me feel a little bit. Also didn't sleep great last night, so a little bit meh. And the two of them combined together to make me feel a little bit blah. That makes any sense at all? It's the best way I can describe it. But like I said before when you had the stream muted, didn't want to be on camera because I just don't feel like having a presence, but also I didn't want my key light on in my face. So it was already, yeah, it's never nice to come. Yeah, no. But I didn't want to miss stream because we're almost done. We're gonna finish this. I'm almost positive. Watch me have to eat my words later when we don't finish. All right, Mr. Amber. Chloe, this is Mr. Amber. Rachel is just waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you. Thanks. All right, yes, we're gonna go see
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
Also, there... What did I read something. What did I read? I don't remember now.
More like silent hospitals slowly drive friends and family insane.
No. Oh wait, there's a graffiti. Where are we? Unneeded warning or clean canvas? I don't remember which one we're at. Wait.
Just heard the fire went out. Went out? You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Hell if I know.
Rachel lost consciousness or something?
Those guys look exhausted.
Sure do.
Unless you get stabbed.
Eating the right foods keeps you healthy and happy. Trust. Oh, what is he? Harry the Hippo? Yes. Works.
Everything about this fire has been native.
I'm so glad Rachel's okay. Really can't wait to see her.
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen, though.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please.
What
Mr.
was
Prescott,
that about?
Your son needs serious psychiatric.
They're healthy? Sure. Happy? Man, that's some debatable right
Put
there.
down
Yeah.
a couple of bullies who were harassing him at school. That is all.
Sir,
I'm so relieved that Rachel's
I believe
awake.
your son is
I should see her right away.
serious
Hold on.
and
I'm
alarming
eavesdropping.
symptoms. Allow me the chance to.
Nathan's already getting more than enough attention from one of you. I am fed up with these made-up problems.
Ooh.
I really regret overhearing that.
Heroes.
Wow. Rachel's mom does not look okay.
Wow, Nathan's dad sounds very close to someone doing an angry John Delancey impression. Didn't notice that, but you're not.
Rachel's probably waiting for me. Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Nice. It. And he did. Thought maybe the sign might be what I could doodle on, but no.
I really regret overhearing that.
Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to Rachel.
I'm so glad Rachel's okay. Really can't wait to see her.
The loading screen. Well, she had the Ulysses gas mask on in that sketch. Yeah.
I'm
Me
glad
too,
that you're here.
Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
Didn't she have a sheet?
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
Deaf?
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Whoa.
Stop. I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me yet.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like, on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Uh-huh.
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say.
Zarteth.
I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
I figured you would.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
What the? My dad has her number. Meeting in this office. Ask keys. Just know the mat. The code is 0722. Cool. Another bug.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Asleep. Smooch on the cheek.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I don't think I've ever seen you wear that before.
You keeping tabs on what I wear? Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
I mean, I'm probably not okay, but I can deal with that later.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What? I don't even know what you mean.
Come on. A random psycho going around stabbing people? For no reason?
Well, that's what happened.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
Sorry to random stab happy pappies. Yeah, this ain't London.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Alrighty.
Hello?
You just saw them at the hospital. Oh, close the door? Alright.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Alright. Start here.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA. It's the big one.
Always so violent with the snow globes. I have expected to go flying out of her hand.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Oh. Hello. There'd be a key in the bottom of that statue, I think.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Oh boy. Sarah. All right. Oh, yeah, it does kind of look like the. All right, the message should be done by now. Where's it from again? True. Let me see here. All right, wait, 2237. The most recent? No, okay. Hey Price, thanks again for playing with Mikey. Haha, that was a good game. Good luck with whatever you're dealing with. Be safe. That's from all of us. Thanks. Mikey says tell Chloe she can handle anything. Hope so. Alright, let's see. What? Ooh. Locked drawer, maybe?
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
True.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
He's the DA.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
We know who Sheldon Pike is.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Thought maybe a lockbox inside the locked door inside of the locked office. That could be. Lockception.
More sherry.
Alright, what are we gonna graffiti on the sherry bottle? Also, isn't that kind of dangerous to leave obvious evidence that you were here? Secret booze stash. Complete optional graffiti 9. Ooh, baby. Oh, it was this one. Does that mean I missed these two? I don't remember if these are clearly in order. Alright, service award.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Zareth, who voluntarily drinks straight sherry? Ugh, only thing worse would be Chardonnay. Never had sherry, I wouldn't know. Not really into alcohol. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What did the voters say? I have the right to see meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees, but more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sarah. Alright. I'm gonna finish looking around the room because I'm pretty sure locker drawers are.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Let's see. Salt. Damon Merrick. I rated Salt with a deadly weapon. After a verbal allocation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times above the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence, and 911 calls received at 10:21 p.m. An officer arrived on the scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. Okay, this is a police report. Those times would be in 24-hour time. Let's be honest here. Hello, box.
What do we have here?
Evidence.
I should check the computer, or some of those files laying around.
Okay, I like how I'm not closing anything behind me. But I've lived in a few small towns. They do sometimes use 24-hour time and inform more reports. Yeah, fair.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
You didn't even put the key all the way in. Did you only give it a quarter turn?
Welcome to Shadyville.
Population, shoebox.
James's stamp collection.
Doubt it.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
To my Rachel, my name is Sarah and I'm your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I've been battling with ever since. The battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you, but now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay if it really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like I'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. So afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong, far worse than being a bad mother, as never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I'm sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I won't. All my might want to. I want to. Love, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Think that's true? I tried to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you. It's mystery. Mother, I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you're ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. He's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem. I wasn't out for him, or the life he wanted to give you, but then even didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but you don't. But don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I've gone through rehab, I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I'm coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me, Sarah. Klosterman and Shapiro Family Law. Cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice. Continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Shapiro, LLC.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Ooh.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. Found who you were looking for. Volume 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl, and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guys on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. Holy
James
shit.
is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Where's Sarah? So, we're using names now. Relax, mate. Simple, either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Take care of the evidence or not.
Shit. What do I say?
Did. I know you're new to this, but here's how it works. You show me proof, I give you what you want.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says.
Damon and knives seem like a solid
maybe
bet.
there's some info on the case hanging around the office. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Waiting. What? That's evidence, right? Yeah, and now you fucking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? Right on that.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Well, that's a metal garbage can and not a wooden one. Or plastic. Why would you close the window?
Oof. Better not touch that again.
You're taking care of it. Good. So? Since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. Where is she? No more games. Sorry, Chief, but I think you're gonna do what I asked. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Planning supper, what time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome to. Mom, I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, love you. Love you too.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Let's see. Ooh. What?
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
It's been very cooperative, no missed check-ins. Parolee Sheldon Pike, you were arrested. Month no. Employment same. Verified in Shiftly. What about this file?
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott? The defendant pleads as follow. Illegal sale of stolen goods. Guilty. Rights, I understand.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
Plea agreement, waiver
That
of
could be
rights.
seen as a little snitchy.
I'll go with the plea agreement. Whose was this?
Guess I'm lucky James keeps so much info at home.
Name, whose?
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Okay.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Oh, sure.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
Gerald Scott.
That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Scott. One of these is Gerald again? Oh, shit. Well, I said it was Sheldon. Shit, really? I barely know that guy. Now he's gonna wish he never met. Good work. God. Hold on.
Payment? Fuck.
Reload that checkpoint. Yep, I fucked up.
Payment?
Oh, God, no. Uh-oh. Alright. Screwed up. Oops. Got your money. Good, send me a pic and we're all set.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Oh.
Holy shit. That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad.
Click. Alright, good work. And now, here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Probably torturing her. Bring me the package and we can finish the job. Let her go, I'll be right there. On my way, don't do anything in the meantime. You really are new at this. Better hurry, this chick's starting to get on my nerves.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey,
Elliot, what are you doing here?
what are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did you really just follow me here? I can't really talk about it. Rachel needs my help.
I'm sure she does. I'm more concerned about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe. Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for—
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
Is it a green-eyed monster here?
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but
This isn't about that.
seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before—
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
Okay, stalker.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but—
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Says the guy that would throw that on the ground.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Okay. Right now, we are here at 2420 Blackfriars Road. Is that what you mean?
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you?
No, I see a psychopath.
You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Where's the front door? It was gone. Sorry, the front door. I thought. Watch the fucking road, dummy. Can't help anyone if you're dead.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Very true.
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up.
Sorry, man, these conversations with dead relatives are really starting to make me think of Dexter. Eh,
No way.
never watched it.
My ride, my tunes.
Oh, let's go save Sarah.
Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel. Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Sorry, it's a bit stale at first, but it gets better halfway through the series. Didn't even start watching it until after Trinity. Okay.
Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Okay. How's there still power to them?
Where the hell is Sarah? Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see the bone made it.
Sorta.
No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving. A knife might not be a bad idea. Never thought I'd have to say that.
You gotta believe me, I'm not a goddamn snitch. Who the fuck told you that?
Frank's couch is toast.
No!
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your
he...
daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I had to pick up a syringe.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
Okay.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Where's Frank? Or Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
One sec. Let me take care of chat real quick. Boop.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me Give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt.
So, no pressure then.
So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Hey, Crab. How's it going? So, no pressure at all.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
Oh, that sucks, Crab. You just got home from work on your day off? Boo!
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
Okay, moment of truth, maybe?
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Tell Rachel everything or protect Rachel from the truth? Buddy. I'm gonna go with tech.
Hey.
Ooh, crap, 10.5 hours over? Double time ain't bad.
I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry. Funny, you seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her. Yeah. Me too. Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet. Of course. I know. Wherever she is, she loves you very much. How do you know that? Because should she be any different from the rest of us?
Oh boy. Oh, done. That's it. So how did they explain the break-in at the house? And the burnt evidence? Frank having to kill Damon kinda makes Frank make a little more sense in the first game too, actually. Oh, weird. There are a lot of unanswered questions here. Of course there are. I'd say it's kind of par for the course for this franchise, though. Oh, and this is when he proposes. Oh, or Chloe had to walk in on that. Heartbroken Elliot. Oh. Drew and his brother playing D&D. Or non-copyrighted tabletop game. Oh, and Nathan... Oh, he almost plucked up the courage to talk to her. Sorry, not just heartbroken. Elliot forever alone. Elliot useless unless Elliot gets some serious psychological help. Elliot. Yeah. Yeah, Elliot does need some help. Yeah, Chloe hasn't changed. Sorry, either that or eventually life imprisonment for murdering wife Elliot. Yeah, we'll never know. See Chloe let the blue grow out of her hair. I wonder if the studio considers one or the other ending the canon one. Oh, is this when she dyed her hair totally blue? Yep. Whoa, a little pink on top. Rachel was here. Oh, cool tats. I'm surprised Chloe could afford a almost full sleep. There we have it. All right. Though I like the song, let's go. Hell is empty. 58% told her the truth. 42% didn't. 42% ad free. You killed the plant with soda. Most of us did. Yep. Accepted David's photograph. 90% of us did. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day. 64. Gave Drew's payment. You returned. Donated. Yep, Drew. You played tabletop with Mikey. Only 21% of people played tabletop with Mikey? Jerks. 8% sparred with Drew over pudding. 49 visited the Norths at the hospital. You didn't donate to the firefighters fund. 97%. Oh, and if you had the money, you could have. Gotcha. Let's see. You convinced Damon that Sheldon was the snitch. 52%. Is that the right answer? I don't know. 43 Thunder and 14 Gerald. Let's see. Rachel didn't meet her mother. 58%. Wait, 42% of people. Oh, if you. Wait, how? How? I feel like I totally screwed up that whole convincing her thing then. Dang it. Then these are the stats from previous episodes. Yep, okay. Oh, picture time. Oh. Oh. A little kissy kissy. 17 missed calls. Oh, ew, no, I don't want to see this. Just in case you forgot about Rachel's ultimate fate from the first game. Started to suspect that being forced into a relapse is what drove Sarah to just give up and feel like she's always somehow find her way back to the needle. That can happen. Probably didn't help. Alright, I don't know how long this is, but we'll start it. The epilogue. The prequel chapter? Let's jump back to when Max and Chloe still hanging out together as kids? Wait, they're gonna blow up their dolls?
Pretty, I guess.
In the house?
But isn't your mom gonna freak? She's probably cooking with the radio on. She won't hear a thing.
You're insane.
I bet she'll notice a hole in the floor. Trust in science, Max. Even when science means blowing shit up.
Seems like a terrible idea. Hey.
Tell me that wasn't the coolest thing you've ever seen!
You're insane.
You're insane. That explosion was massive. You say that like it's a bad thing. Pretty sure your mom would think so. Let's hope she didn't hear. When she asked me to get rid of my old junk, she never specified how.
Oh, jeez.
But
Crab, yay, tornado watch tonight. Oh no, Crab, stay safe.
I'll be excavating the closet. If you see anything else to trash, help a girl out and chuck it on the pile over there.
Square Enix.
It feels like I've spent half my life hanging out in this room. Probably because I have. I can't believe those days are all over now. In a few days, my whole family moves to Seattle. have no idea when I'll see Chloe again. This could be my last chance to say goodbye.
I mean, you'll get to see her on the last day she's
How do you
alive.
tell your best friend that you're leaving her?
I tried watching a tornado when I was a kid, nearly died when a piece of plywood debris landed inches away from your face, then got chewed out by your aunt for solid 20 minutes. Yeah, I could see that being a chew-outable offense.
I better help Chloe with her cleaning. And while I'm at it, I can take one long last look around this place.
Oh, her bed used to be warmer. I kind of like this layout a little better.
I can never tell if Chloe is my best friend because she makes me do crazy things, or despite it.
That's fair.
I think Chloe used to call this guy Mr. Sharky. I doubt she plays with it anymore.
Can't get rid of Mr. Turkey. What are you, crazy?
People say a lot of things about the Prescott family, but this is pretty cool.
Sorry, this was before that Twister movie came out, so I didn't even have the influence excuse, lol. Oh, just plain crazy then.
Hey, what's your dad's camera doing in here?
Dad said I could bring it up here for you to use. He's tired of watching you drool all over yourself every time he uses it. His words.
Your dad is the best.
Sure. Just don't ever tell him that. We need to keep him on his toes.
Sorry, just plain being 9 years old,
You're off to a
thinking,
great
whoa,
start.
cool. Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of cool.
Let's see.
I bet Chloe's parents were freaking out when she got this letter.
Going to Blackwell.
I still can't believe you're a Blackwell Academy student. How is it?
Oh, the classes are incredible. The teachers are actually smart. And the lab is legit. Petri dishes for days.
What about the students? Are they as stuck up as you thought they'd be?
They're fine.
Chloe, you're terrible at hiding your feelings. Is everything okay?
I don't know, I like hanging out with normal people. Like you.
Thanks, I guess.
You know what I mean. I hate fake people. You're real.
Thanks.
Sorry, to normal intensify. A magic set?
I was lucky to survive Chloe's magic phase with all my fingers intact.
This seems like a good candidate. Are you insane? That's my entire magic collection. Do you know how many weeks of allowance this cost?
You haven't touched these since the 5th grade talent show.
Maybe because my assistant turned out to be squeamish at the sight of fake blood.
At least you didn't saw me in half. How are you planning to clean this place if you won't throw away anything?
A magician never reveals her secrets. Put it back. Awesome. Second audio glitch that I can call. Alright, let's have a lie down. Why not? Shoes on the bed.
It's
Crazy.
so hard to believe. This room, this house, this town, all in the past now. Or soon to be. Who even am I without Chloe? She's the one who's always starting things, pulling us into adventures. I can't imagine life without her. Maybe I haven't told her I'm leaving yet because I still can't believe it's real myself.
Not gonna lie, kind of shitty that you haven't told her. I mean, you should have told her that it was a possibility as soon as you found out that it might happen. Truly is your best friend. Is that a full circuit? I think that's a full circuit. Alright, enough lounging, Max. Let's help her room. Probably not throw anything away.
As usual, Chloe's grades are better than mine. I still kick her butt in PE, though. Let this box of trash be a sacrifice to you, oh almighty Chloe Bear.
Chloe Bear?
Chloe and I haven't played this game in forever. And
Whoopsies.
I'm pretty sure it's missing pieces.
What are you doing?
Adding this to the pile.
No freaking way. Just because I beat your ass every time we play doesn't make it trash.
That's BS. The last time we played, I wiped the floor with you.
Poor Max. Losing your memory at such a young age. Guess we'll have to play again soon and find out.
Okay. Now can
This was our first unsupervised concert together. It was so much fun. We were supposed to see another show next month, but...
How sick was that show?
The sickest.
I've been working on my moves for the next one. Check it out.
Oh, brother.
How about you? Any new moves?
Yeah, totally. I've been working on my air guitar.
Damn, Caulfield. Save something for when it counts. All right, back to the junk mines.
Chloe's always preferred imaginary animals to real ones. Well, besides Bongo, of course. Chloe's mom wanted us to go through this pile of old clothes and find stuff to donate. Instead, we played dress up for an hour.
That sounds about right.
Chloe's had this hung up on her wall forever, but neither of us can figure out what happened to the last panel. I hope Dr. Kloenstein's okay.
The Adventurous Adventures of Supermax and Dr. Clone. Them flying through. Our crime fighting has really soared since you created those rocket boosters. Of course, the power of flight does tend to make things easier. Dr. Kloenstein. Interesting. This.
Live fast, die young, and go out with a bang. Rest in pieces, doll. Whoa. Talk about embarrassing. How about these boy band trading cards? Super cringeworthy.
Yeah, and hilarious. Remember when we gave them all makeovers?
You mean when you drew boobs on all of them? I was so mad at you.
And yet, our friendship lived on. So too will these cards.
Sensing a pattern here.
Okay, whenever I'm ready, I can go tell Chloe I'm done arguing about trash with her. Chloe keeps trying to get me to hop on her board. I'd rather take pictures. Chloe's such a nerd. She hangs on to all her old textbooks and school supplies.
Okay. I'm gonna go do the shark to the trash because I want to see what she says about this.
You better not be thinking what I think you are.
Chloe, I haven't seen you touch this guy in years. Why do you care?
Why do I care if you throw my beloved childhood friend into the trash? I don't think that deserves an answer.
Sorry, chum.
That's better.
Chloe's been beating me for a while, but that growth spurt could come any day now.
Zarcha, never trash. I'm not sure what that last word is, Zarta. Is that the never-ending job
We
stopper?
bought this as a gag years ago. I honestly can't believe Chloe still has it.
What about this half-eaten
Jawbreaker. That's what they're...
The serious biohazard.
You promised me we'd finish it together no matter how long it took. Don't be a quitter.
You're right.
Yes! The never-ending candy lives on.
Just chucks it in the box. God. Okay.
Chloe's had this hoodie for years. It's her favorite. I don't think she'd mean to throw it away.
What are you doing?
Your favorite hoodie. You must have thrown it in by mistake, right?
No. It's fine. It's filled with holes and falling apart.
That never stopped you from wearing it before.
It's fine. Really.
Hey, Alexander. Started blowhigh means blue shark. Ah, gotcha. Albert just went live. Oh boy. Alright, let's break the bad news to her.
That's it. I'm calling off the search. If you want more trash, you'll have to find it yourself.
Well, it wasn't exactly the purge Mom was hoping for, but at least we tried, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Sure.
And now we've got the whole day ahead of us. What do two undersupervised friends with clean rooms and clean slates want to get into today?
Clean room?
I
Really?
guess now would be a good time to tell Chloe I'm leaving. Or I could let us enjoy the day first and tell her later.
Tell her now or tell her later? Later.
The possibilities are endless. Got anything in mind?
Actually, you bet your ass I do. I found this when I was digging around before you got here. You're gonna flip! Do you have any idea what this is?
Whatever it is, it looks like it came out of our pirate phase.
Your powers of deduction are as strong as ever. This tape is from 5 years ago. It's a message from our past selves to our current selves.
So we were 8 years old? That's crazy. I can't even imagine what we sounded like.
Well, this should be interesting.
Ready to find out?
Avast, future wayfarer! Ye have uncovered the audio log of the most fearsome pirates in the bays of Arcadia.
Wow.
Oh my god. We were such dorks.
So, you're in search of buried treasure, are ye? Well, if it's treasure ye seek,
mine eyes spot two fair pirate wenches. What a...
Dad, get away! We're in the middle of an important project.
Oh, project. Never mind then. I apologize.
I mean it.
All right. Supper's in 5. Wash your hands, you grubby pirate kids.
So lame. As I was saying, if it's treasure ye seek, ye've come to the right place. But be forewarned, the journey will be full of treasures.
Treasures?
To find the treasure
God.
of Price Isle, you will need the map from the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard.
Only a map can lead you to the treasure you seek, but be forewarned, again, only those with pure... These audio glitches suck. Hearts will be able to see what the amulet shows them.
The amulet.
Good luck. And... bye.
Dude, that was... hilarious. We were so ridiculous.
We still are, Max. We still are. Okay, forget everything. Today, we go treasure hunting.
Subtitles, you want to update?
I think I know what 8-year-old you meant by the manuscripts of Captain Bluebeard.
What?
Our old sketchbook. This is where we kept all our pirate drawings.
Yep. Now let's see this map.
Property of Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver. Crows in it. Bane of Arcadia. Ship. Bluebeard and Long Max Silver. Pogo the Pirate Cat. Pirate Cat's kind of cute. Pirate rules. No bathing. No boys on the ship. No sharing pirate secrets. Always share plunder. Always bury your treasure. Always protect fellow pirates. Failure to obey these rules will result in plank walking. Captain's log. Another day of plunder and destruction on the high sea. Or just buried treasure has... Our buried treasure has come under attack again. Evil Commander Shelley, enemy to all pirates, has threatened to take the map from us if he sees it. Surely she has heard how valuable our treasure is and wants to steal it from us. We are doing our best to keep the map hidden as we continue to work on it, because our enemies want our treasure so bad. We must make sure the map is only reachable to us. Readable to us. Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver. For more plunder and riches. Captain Bluebeard, Long Max Silver.
This looks like a page was ripped out. I
Right.
wonder if it's the map. Hey, check this out. This page was ripped out. Do you think it's the map?
If it is, there's no way I would have thrown it out. Maybe it's mixed in with the rest of the drawings?
All right, time to find this map. Chloe and I were doing a lot of drawing in Miss Shelley's class. I wonder if the map is mixed in with her school supplies from that year.
Maybe? Let's look at this old textbook. Yar.
Bingo.
So it starts at Chloe's secret lair, to the dark cavern, get the amulet, then to Treasure Island, then to Prince Castle.
I'm remembering this now. Didn't we make some crazy puzzle? You need the telescope and the amulet.
Which we hid inside a dark cavern, aka the attic!
Ugh, why did we do that to ourselves?
Because we were 8 years old and the attic was the scariest place we could think of.
Your attic is still terrifying.
It's been 5 years, Max. I'm sure the boogeyman has died of starvation.
It's more the mice and spiders I'm afraid of.
Time to face your fears, then.
Okay, and once we have the amulet and the telescope, we use them to reveal the treasure. Somehow.
Here's what's happening. I'll head to the garage to dig up my old telescope. You go find that amulet. We'll meet out back at the pirate ship.
You mean the swings?
Yes, the pirate ship. Captain Bluebeard and Long Max Silver right again, bitches!
Okay.
Chloe seems...
Hold on a second. I'm going to see if I'm turning these subtitles, no.
So into
Now. Subtitles on.
this.
Nope. Damn.
If this has to be my last day here, might as well have one final pirate adventure. Okay, Chloe said she hid the amulet in the attic. The only way in is through the broom closet. The entrance to the dark cavern is in there. Bluebeard's chosen hiding place for the mysterious amulet.
Okay, if the subtitles aren't annoying, but you know.
There it is, the dark cavern. Crap.
You're a little too short there,
I can't
Max.
get into the attic if I can't even reach the door. I need to find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up. Maybe this will make me tall enough to reach.
Probably not. It looks a little short. Kinda like you, Max. No? Almost there.
It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it.
How about a rickety old three-legged chair?
It seems like Chloe's dad always has a project around the house. Makeup is great for acting in Halloween costumes. Any other time, I just don't get it. I guess Chloe never really grew out of wanting to be a pirate.
Of course not.
The things inside this cabinet haven't changed very much over the years. Chloe's mom bought me a toothbrush because I spend the night here so often. Well, I used to. I can't believe I won't be able to call Arcadia Bay home much longer. I slipped and broke this post a few years ago. But Chloe insisted on taking all the blame. Even after she got grounded, she never squealed. What a friend. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books. I wonder if I'll ever take this view in again. This won't be big enough for me to reach, but maybe I can stack things on top of it. I always like to imagine I could open that wardrobe and step into another world. I don't think I could ever handle a real-life murder investigation. The Two Whales makes the best Belgian waffles. No other diner could even come close. Aw, Chloe's parents are so cute. Chloe's mom is trying to quit smoking. Is that an email from the principal at Blackwell? Chloe did act a little strange when I asked her about school earlier.
Ooh, let's snoop.
The principal at Blackwell wants to meet with Chloe's parents. I wonder what about. Did Chloe get into a fight? She never gets in trouble. I'm glad her dad stood up for her.
Not Chloe.
A voicemail? I wonder if it's still there. Sometimes I really wish I had siblings. Chloe hasn't mentioned a trip. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Oh, so cool.
Arizona.
Chloe is such a nature nerd. I bet she's gonna love it. Most strikes? How can that be so cool and so dorky at the same time? It's awesome that Chloe's mom wants to teach kids. She'd be really good at it.
I just realized what day this is.
Almost there.
I'm
Just
pretty
need
sure
a
I know what
few
day
more
this is.
inches.
Either the day of or the day before. Car accident. Box? Nothing else in here. Go downstairs, maybe? Oh, Chloe's room.
Chloe's room has always been home base. It's hard to
gotta
think
find
this
that
might be the
amulet
last
before I
keep
meet
we
Chloe
ever
out
plan
back.
here.
Oh. What? One more thing. What? In everything.
Not bad for an improvised stepladder, but it's still not tall enough.
Did I miss something in the bathroom? No. That. Can go in Chloe's room. Look at it. Books. Oh, that makes sense.
If I stack a bunch of books on the stool, I could probably reach the attic.
That doesn't seem dangerous or anything. No, not at all.
I think that should be tall enough. Should be stable enough. Besides,
Luck.
what's adventure without a little risk?
Sure.
Awesome. Man, there is a ton of stuff up here. How will I ever? There it is. Of course, Chloe hid the amulet in the hardest place to get to.
Well, yeah.
I need to find a way through. Her parents couldn't part with this. I guess I see where Chloe gets her sentimentality from. I remember it took this thing like 100 years to rewind the land before time. I can't get through with this chair here. I think I can squeeze through now.
Squeeze through. Let's see.
I remember this. Chloe refused to get another goldfish after she had to flush Calico Jack.
Calico Jack.
It's a good thing I'm big and burly. Otherwise, moving this furniture would be kinda difficult. That's full of decorations Chloe made when she was 5. She thinks they're embarrassing, but I think they're cute.
Alright, let's see. Pull the thing. That's pushing. Oh no, that's pulling.
One step closer. This desk's pretty heavy.
Cooler?
I never realized how much I liked vintage things. This cooler is awesome. Glad this thing is empty.
Hey.
Yes.
Now squeeze through back in the dark, scary corner. Started heading out for a minute. Damn rogue chickens. Block? Okay, Zartith. Good luck. Ah, the amulet.
Finally.
Which is the bottom of a glass bottle, it looks like.
A fitting reward for a journey full of treasures. This is a nice close-up shot. Got you. This thing is cool, I guess. I wish I could remember how it works.
Got it! Nothing can stop the mighty Bluebeard.
The attic window is broken and they just put a piece of plywood over it? Oh, that's not.
Chloe Price. My best friend. It's so weird being back in this attic after so long. I remember being terrified of this place. I think when you're a kid, you're only afraid of things that can hurt you. But when you get older, you become more afraid of hurting the people you care about. And spiders.
Spiders.
Ha ha! I have you now, scallywag.
Man, I'm gonna miss her.
Oh, brother. Alright. Let's get it going.
Are you just watching me up there, Creeper?
You are one of a kind, Chloe Price.
What?
I'm lucky you're my best friend. That's all.
Damn right you are, you mushy weirdo. Did you find the amulet? Awesome. Now get your ass down here. We have treasure to find.
On my way.
Oh, brother.
Dude, you did it!
No big deal.
Bring the amulet over here so I can see.
Chloe is so excited. I better bring her the amulet before she makes me walk the plank. All I'm saying is, I've never broken my wrist taking a picture. It's not that I don't like the blue. I'm just sad to see the old color go. One time, we stuck a bunch of this tape to Chloe's face to make a blue beard. Putting it on was a lot more fun than taking it off. This was a fun experiment. I'm almost surprised we actually managed to grow something. Chloe and I have done lots of homework at this table. It's so weird we're at different schools now. I still wish I could live in the world we drew. I've spent so much of my life here. Every little corner is familiar. Comforting. These games we're playing. Buried pirate treasure from our past selves. Is this why I keep pushing off telling Chloe I'm leaving?
Probably.
Because I don't want to ruin this time together. How am I going?
What's up, dude? Bro. Don't you mean sis? Maybe I meant nerd. Dork. Doofus. Only doofuses say doofus. You know what, Max Caulfield? What, Chloe Price? You're the frickin' best. That's all. Damn right. About time you realized it. Tell anyone and I'll deny it. Okay, enough of this shit.
Okay.
There's treasure to be unburying. Ah, my greatest work of art. I call it How I Lost My Magnifying Glass Privileges.
Great art is never appreciated.
God. Oh.
Yo ho, a pirate's rum for me. Do you drink this? Yar. No, not really. I had to fish an empty bottle from the recycling bin.
That's probably for the best.
Some pirate you are.
Chloe's bottle rocket. The fastest way to get an entire bottle of soda in your hair. I'm really gonna miss
I can only
Matt's
imagine.
family barbecues. I wish I could freeze this moment and never have to leave it.
That was.
Hey, Chloe.
Yar.
Land ho! Perfect. Glider swings. The best way to simulate a storm on the high seas. I never understood why it's called a Jolly Roger. How jolly can you be if you're dead? This thing looks so much smaller than I remember. I can't believe Chloe still has it. Actually, after this morning, I can.
Alright, let's find this treasure, Yarhar.
Wait just a minute. Yar! You must ask permission before setting foot, or peg, on another captain's boat.
Permission to come aboard, Captain Bluebeard?
Granted.
One amulet. Coming right up.
Okay, I think it goes... Damn it. I forget how to make this stay on.
Stay here. I think I saw some tape.
Thanks, Max.
Just some tape left between us and the treasure. I wish this was big enough to jump in.
It's only September. It'll be totally dive bombable in a few weeks.
Yeah. A few weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks and she'll be in Seattle.
Score! One step closer to getting that treasure. Whatever it is.
Something silly up there.
If you told me this morning that we'd be spending the day as pirates, I would have thought you were crazy.
Yeah, I probably look like a loser, huh?
Chloe, you could never be a loser. Even if you tried.
Well, yeah. The best friend code requires you say that. It's just... this whole day has made me feel like a little kid again.
I can't believe we were 8 and 9 when we planned this.
I can. This tiny kid's head is squeezing the shit out of my head.
Well, treasures don't find themselves.
Lead the way. Avast, matey. Have you brought me prize?
Ahoy, Bluebeard! I have brought the stickiest tape in all the 7 seas.
Well done, fellow scallywag. Just like old times. Huh, Max? Remember how we used to talk about ruling the bays of Arcadia one day? We thought we were gonna be pirates forever.
If being a pirate means acting silly and going on crazy adventures together, then we'll always be pirates.
Hell yeah.
Yarhar.
Would you like to do the honors, Long Max Silver?
Me? Are you sure?
Of course. Come on, Navigator. Point me to some treasure.
Wait, how am I supposed to use this?
The drawing on the lens. It should line up with... something?
Something?
Here goes nothing. Okay, this drawing is supposed to line up with something.
Do 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 do. Ding. Probably like that, right?
Got it.
Yes! You rock! Where is it? Here?
Okay, take a step right.
Oh, wait, no.
No, the other right.
My right.
My other right or your other right?
My other right.
Got it. Wait, what?
Just go that way. Perfect. Now come towards me. Bingo.
I'm imagining 8 and 9-year-old them didn't think to put this in something that would actually survive. It's probably gonna be a rotten old box. That's my guess. Oh!
What the?
That is not what we buried.
Backpack?
What is this?
I don't know. Let's open it.
Bloody Bill?
From Bloody Bill. Who's that?
I'll get the tape player.
Aha. Chloe's dad is such a goofball.
Ahoy there, plank walkers! It's me, Bloody Bill, the Pirate King.
What the heck?
By now you'll have seen that I dug up your treasure, which would normally make us mortal enemies. But hear me out. I haven't pilfered a thing. On the contrary, I figured you swashbucklers might not be back to your loot for some time, so I've given it extra protection from the winds and rain. I'm sure you're excited to open your time capsule, so I won't go on too long. Just know that Bloody Bill is bloody proud of you. Both of you. Keep those sails trimmed and that anchor scrubbed. And always remember, the real treasure is...
Friendship. Love.
your Oregon State prepaid college savings plan.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's what we originally buried.
Oh yeah, that lunchbox in
I guess it probably would have gotten ruined underground. Holy crap! It's Billy the Squid! He's alive! Oh man! It really is like a time capsule. No way! Chloe, look at this. We wrote each other letters. Oh, I remember these. To Chloe Price. Thanks, Max. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Aw, you are so cute. Check it out. Ugh, Maxine?
Dear Chloe, how are you today? I'm doing very well. It is Friday, June 27th, 2003. It is summer vacation. We are making a time capsule for you and me in the future. We are making it pirate themed. Wasn't it hilarious to find? These are some things we like. Favorite animal, Arabian horse, Max, otter, Chloe. Favorite food, lobster roll, Max, coffee, ice cream. Favorite class in school, art or library, Max, science, Chloe. Best friend, each other, both. How are you? Are you aged 12 or more? What are your favorite foods, movies, etc.? That's all for now. I hope you are having a lot of fun being a teenager with your best friend. Sincerely, Maxine Caulfield.
How about mine? What did I write?
This is so Chloe.
Dear Maxine, hello from 2003. Here is a record of how we spend our days. Can you guess which one is real? We go to the same school and always sit together at lunch. Duh. We have sleepovers at least once a week. We like extremely salty pretzels. We are in a race to see who can convince your parents to get a pet first. We are going to live together when we can afford it and use only gold paint. Gold paint? We have battled many foes and never fail to save each other. What did you guess? If you guessed all of them, you're right. Your friend forever, Chloe Elizabeth Price.
You were really sweet. Oh man, that was really goopy. I like it. That's because you're a goop. This is so cool. There's so much to look at. Is your mom going to mind about this mess? Dunno. I thought they'd be home by now. Max, remember Scratch Art?
Oh!
Oh, I love this stuff.
He went out to go get the mom.
I'm gonna draw something.
Maybe? Just cooking.
All these memories. I want to look at everything.
Alright, let's start here then.
We always make so much more of a mess here than at my house.
Manga might be the one thing where Chloe out-nerds me.
I love how Polaroid cameras make every photo look a little nostalgic.
Just a little.
This is probably the last thing Chloe's mom wants to see after a shift at the diner.
Much better.
Somebody's a goody two-shoes.
I always look especially short next to Chloe. That was a good week. I used every possible excuse to be here for breakfast. Chloe's grandparents live in Idaho now. I guess, compared to that, Seattle's not so far. I wonder if that's the voicemail Chloe's mom was talking about. She did say she didn't want Chloe to hear it, but if Chloe's in trouble at Blackwell, this might be my only chance to get her to talk about it.
In a minute.
I bet there's some really cute photos in there. I wonder if I could recreate this photo with Chloe now. Looks like Chloe's a lot more responsible than I am with my allowance. Hey, what if my being in Seattle finally convinces Chloe to try an MMO?
Good luck.
Chloe and I have been friends for so long. Maybe I'm worrying too much about this move changing things.
Cookies. Itch and not sure what that. Lion? Bet it's a lion.
This used to be the Rainy Day pirate ship. You're such a space hog. Move over.
Nope.
I wish this moment could last forever.
Alright. Full circle.
A time capsule was such a good idea.
I know, right? We're geniuses.
Chloe looks so content when she's drawing. Is that what I look like when I'm taking pictures? Take a break for a second?
This artist waits for no
Oh,
one.
stop.
That was worth stopping for.
No. Amulet and a picture together. Aha!
That's so cool that Chloe's mom is thinking about this. You sure were troublesome to find. Recording things was so much fun in 3rd grade.
Snowdo.
There. Now you've got something pretty to look at. Hey, little guy. Aren't you cold in there? Lupin. We used to read every issue from cover to cover. This container looks like it could last 100 years. Holy crap! It's the end of that comic in Chloe's room. Oh, this is gross.
Maybe you should come down and power a flight this dude's face off with me?
These are awesome.
The chopper.
Chloe's always been good at making up cool things to do.
Just pedals from wheels to blades. Also spins like world's most comfortable seat. Make that a little taller, you know, chop your own head off. Flaming fingers, steel and flame. Cute. Ray of sunshine. Sunlight enters here. Mirrors and lenses strengthen the sunlight. Opens intake window. Laser beam shoots out there.
I still haven't told
Most
Chloe
of these
about
are
my
pretty far off base.
It's so hard to predict the future. I can do that
Maybe
after
it's
I
better to
finish looking at
enjoy the
everything.
present instead.
Really wish the game wouldn't let the audio play itself. Predictions for the future by Chloe and Max. Still hanging out with each other more than with any other person. Both of us are medium popular. Both of us are dating our second boyfriend. We do not make decisions without consulting each other. The talking skull of our enemy. Both of us have a pet. Chloe has visited Antarctica. Max could have come if she wanted. One of us has a little sister or brother. We are doing well in school.
It actually might be really fun to write letters to Chloe after I move. Is writing once a week too often? Will I run out of things to say?
You'll just...
It's good to see you, old friend.
See you later, Squid.
I'm a little bit hungry. How about you?
I'm okay.
Alright, let's do the thing I'm not supposed to.
This is Anne Rogers, Marissa's mother. Marissa from Blackwell. I need to talk to you about what your daughter did to Marissa in class today. I'll be keeping Marissa home with me tomorrow. At this point, I'm not comfortable sending her back to school at all. I don't know if your daughter's having trouble adjusting or what, but this needs to be addressed.
Hey, hold on.
Are you serious? I don't want my parents to hear that. I've never gotten in trouble like this before.
They already know. I saw an email on your parents' computer.
Shit.
What happened?
Something so minor. Her mom is exaggerating. I bet Marissa told her that
You...
I'm telling you, it's stupid.
Come on. You've got to tell me what happened. I'm your best friend.
Man, none of this would have happened if I had you around. I wouldn't care what anyone said. Sorry. I don't mean it's your fault. Anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone, so I turned up her Bunsen burner in science. Just a little.
What?
No one got hurt, not even close. You know that I know what I'm doing.
Chloe. What do you mean she wouldn't leave you alone?
She was making fun of my clothes and calling me a scholarship kid.
Is that why you wanted to throw away your hoodie?
Don't worry. I'll keep it.
Hey, you can handle this. You're so much cooler than she is.
Just to you. Thanks, Max.
Okay, then. Alright. Let's talk to her.
Hey, hippie.
How's the masterpiece?
Working on the last bit. How about you? Done with the time capsule?
Not yet. I was just saying hi.
Cool. Oh, this scratch pad is seriously great.
I noticed Weinstein. Oh, and ball cap?
I could use this to recreate that old photo of Chloe.
Nice.
Chloe and I spilled that wine months ago, but I still feel bad about it.
Yes? Pose for a photo with that? Okay, tip your head back and put your arms out. And a really big smile. Like this? It's perfect. Stop moving. Really cute, Chloe. You're not so bad yourself.
Nice. I think seen everything. Alright, time to get over the bad
done
news.
with the time capsule?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, perfect, because now I'm finished. Check it out.
This is so silly. This jawbreaker is going to last forever?
Just like our friendship.
Oh, Chloe, you were really drawing me that whole time?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mushiness alert. Keep it together, Max.
I guess now's my chance to tell Chloe I'm leaving. We might not be alone again once her parents get back.
Hey, ready for something else? I've got a great plan for the afternoon.
Crap. I don't want to ruin the rest of the day.
You're staying for dinner, right? Because this idea will
Chloe
be perfect
even
at sunset.
Want me to tell her? She's already got enough drama from Blackwell. I don't want to add to it. It's just Seattle. I'm probably overstressing about the whole thing. Right?
Nah, this is a good time.
Chloe?
Max?
I want to tell you something.
Okay.
My family's moving to Seattle. Really soon. Hey.
In 3 days, right?
What? You knew that?
Our parents do talk, you know?
But they said I should be the one to tell you.
They still told my parents. I guess Mom and Dad were trying to keep quiet too, but they're bad at hiding anything. Don't look so worried, Max. It's okay. Come on, Dorkmeister. It's not the end of the world.
I should have just told you earlier. God, I feel so stupid.
Max, I said it was okay.
I thought about telling you this morning, but then I just felt guilty instead.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. Then it would have been hanging over us all day. That's why I didn't bring it up either. Plus, I know you hate this kind of conversation, so I just left it alone, you know? Come on. I want to spend every minute we have together having fun.
I'm so worried that I won't be okay without you.
Hey, stop that. Of course you'll be okay. We're Max and Chloe, remember? We're always together. Even when we're not.
That's true.
Cool. Let's find something fun to do.
Uh-oh.
Mom?
Black flies on the windowsill. We are to know. Winter stole summer's thrill, and the rivers crash.
Yeah, I kind of thought that would
See,
stay.
the sky is no man's land, a darkened plume to stay. Hope it needs a humble hand, not a fox found in your play. No man is an island, of this I know. But can't you see?
Yes, none of these things can be happy in this franchise.
When I was just a stone. Black flies on the windowsill. That we are to hold. Comfort came against my will, and every story must grow old. Still I be a traveler, a gypsy's reins to face, but the road is wearier with that fool found in your place. No man is an island, or this I know. But can't you see? Or maybe you were the ocean when I was just a stone.
Literally the last time she saw her before moving was at the funeral. Darn it, damn, didn't get to see the moment. Pretty sad, Zartan.
My voice, it could be a little bit like I was there. I don't know. Maybe this was a dumb idea. I would give anything to be there with you now. It's so hard trying to say what I'm thinking. If I could just see you. But we'll get good at it. Great at it. We'll write and talk all the time, and then you'll come visit, and it'll be like I never left. I mean it. You don't have to worry about anything changing. You're dealing with so much other stuff. You don't deserve any of this. Chloe, listen. Even if I never... Even if we're moving for good, we are always together, okay? Even when we're apart, we're still Max and Chloe. I will always, always love you. Goodbye.
Oof. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's it. That's it. All right. Wasn't a bummer or nothing. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Gonna send us over to Albert. If he's live. Yeah, he's live. So we'll start the next episode of Life is Strange next Friday. Start at, well, shittery doo-dah. Well, good stream for the parts that's here for the moment. Hey, Zarteth, just, hey, always remember, if you want to go check it out, the VOD will be up on the YouTube on Sunday. So if you want to go back and catch what you missed, it'll be right over there. I think next is going to be, it's the Captain Spirit little short free game, prequel game to the second one, if I remember correctly, or the next one. Yeah, second one. Third, Life Strange 2. Anyway, it's slightly confusing. Anyways, unless something comes up, I'll be back Friday with the next installment of Life is Strange game. And other than that, have a wonderful weekend. Don't know what's going on rest of the weekend or tomorrow or whatever. So yeah, hope to see you again next time. And until then, have a wonderful weekend, wonderful week, and can I start the raid now? Time. Go away. I can. All right. Talk to you later, everyone. Have a wonderful time. And as always, stay safe out there.